Welcome back to Teshkid Effects for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Burger, whose current price stands at the $1.582 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 0.19%, and in this video I want to give the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Fibonacci's and also the key areas of support and resistances, and also show you the key patterns that you have information on this chart. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. So I expected the price of Burger to break above this key area of resistance, and once we manage to break above that key area of resistance, have a retest and then continue pushing into this yellow target that I have up here. I also expected that if we do not manage to break above this key area of resistance and we get rejected, we might have a pullback to the lower side, and that is the movement that has been playing out here on the chart. And I also had this double top, which is a pattern that was supporting that movement to the lower side, and this pattern is a pattern that normally breaks to the lower side, having the target area of that breakout as the height between the tops and the neckline, and that was giving us a target area at around the $1.48 mark once we break out of that pattern, and that movement has been playing out here nicely. And if I zoom out on this chart to see it from a wider view, you can see the price of Burger from these low prices down here. It has been moving to the upper side very impulsively, and if I use the Fibonacci's to get a retracement area of this movement to the upper side, connecting the fibs to the high that we made at around the $3.5 mark, that gives us the minimum retracement area of this movement to the lower side, that is between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.382, that is between the $2.344 mark and the $1.57 mark. And Burger has been respecting that, because you can see we have been consolidating within this yellow target down here, and in here we have also seen other patterns and also fake outs to the upper side. And once we saw a fake out, we have then seen a huge sell off to the lower side. We had also been trading within this channel right here. We saw a huge fake out to the upper side, then saw a sell off to the lower side, and this key area of support at around the $1.51 mark has been giving us support. And today we have also seen another fake out in the morning. In this candlestick right here, we had a fake out to the upper side, and that brings me to the key scenarios that I expect to play out on this chart. Here on the chart we have the formation of a triangle, which I'm going to draw out here on the charts, having that trend line as the upper side of that triangle. So we have this triangle that is right here, and the price of Burger has been pushing to the apex of this triangle, and it's a pattern that I expect it to break to the upper side, having the breakout target as the height between the height of the triangle. So using a trend line, I can try and get the height, then that gives us a target area to around the $1.67 mark. So if we manage to break out of this pattern that we have over here, it's possible that we might see a pump to around the $1.67 mark. And in that movement, if we manage to break above this key area of resistance, I expect us to see a retest of this area, and once we see a retest of that area, then higher prices could be coming our way, and then we can continue pushing higher. And I hope this won't be another fake out to the upper side. We manage to break above it, have a retest, and continue pushing higher and get to around the $1.84 mark, where we have our next key area of resistance. And if we also manage to break above that key area of resistance and also have a retest, then that movement could take us back to around the $2 mark. And it's also possible that we might not break to the upper side of this triangle that I have over here and break to the lower side. And if that movement plays out and we lose this key area of support at around the $1.54 mark, then lower prices could be coming our way, and I might expect a retest here on the 4-hour chart of this key area of support. Then once that happens, then lower prices could be coming our way and take us to around the $1.30 mark. And at that point, if we lose that key area of support also, then that could take us to around the $1 mark on the worst case scenario. And if I also take a look at the indicators here on the RSI, you can see we are trading at around the 48 mark, and that would mean we have massive room for us to continue pushing higher if we manage to break out of that chart pattern that I have drawn out on the screen. And If you also get rejected at those key areas of resistances, that movement also will be supported here on the RSI because we have massive room for the downside movements. If you also take a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we are seeing a little bit of a decrease in volume here, and soon we might print a bearish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, because lower prices could be coming our way, and I'll keep you updated on any movement that plays out.